Hello again, out extra early today to try and catch a couple of specials coming through. Let's get onto the station. Hello, Western Champion. Toot-toot. Whee! And we'll try and catch the Pullman coming through a little bit later on. Well, we'll call that a success. But unfortunately, the same thing couldn't be said for John of Moriland in Queensland, who sent me a video of a happy train through. He filmed it. Lovely. Toot toot, said happy train, etc, etc. And the sound failed. Anyway, here's the video. So you just have to imagine it with the sound and the happy train and the toot 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 toot. Lovely. Market day today, last Saturday of the month. Got to get mum a cake. Can't miss out on that. Oh no, oh no. What's all this painting here? Look, all these lines painted down that side of the streets. Nightmare. There we are, market, smashing. At least I'll be early enough to get the cake today, with any luck. And there we are. Lovely. Oh, some bonus pugs in pushchairs. Not the ones I know though.
Hello. I've just got to make it. Well, I'm not telling anybody else, so you, yeah.
All cake acquired. Excellent. Lovely to see the triangle so full and active. Right, let's get this back up home and then get back down for the next train, which is the Pullman, I believe. Smashing. There's Gav in the barber shop, actually open today. Lovely. And we're back down at the station again to hopefully catch the next one of the two Maisie Day specials come through, which should be the Pullman. We'll stand under the bridge here, get our position, and hopefully get a bit of extra noise in. He's off to Manchester. So there he goes, off to Manchester. Gonna have a crossover along the way with a Pullman, hopefully. Oh, the fast train now approaching. There he is. Look at that. I told you a crossover. It's going to do it. Didn't stop filming, isn't it? Hello, Pullman. Toot toot. Whee! Well, there we are. That's the two Maisie Day specials. And hopefully I'll catch them coming back tonight as well. And we shall put them in a video that will go live tonight. Lovely. There we go. Bonus train, smashing. And just ahead of me there is Barry. Barry I was trying to meet up with the other day. Had a lovely chat with him now, and he's off to do a big trip. Smashing, he's going to come back on the HST. Cheers, mate. Cheers. Oh, I dropped the wind blocker back on. I'm outside of the station. Okay, that's new. Hello, I'm Yeep. Some sort of parcel delivery pickup point just been installed. That's very new. Let's see what we do. Hello, I'm Yeep. Collect a parcel. Return or send a parcel. Download the app. And there's your thing to put in your details. Smashing. Something new. Lovely. Mention it again, it's worth it. men's brew and chat. Why not join us? Fridays, 10 to 12, Alice Cross Centre. If you fancy a bit of companionship and a bit of a chat, check it out. Really nice club, really nice guys. Think of it more like going to the pub with all your mates, but instead of having an alcoholic drink, you have a cup of tea. Still standing. Windy blows. We'll just stick our head up to Polly Steps. These could do with being trimmed back, couldn't they? It's like all this writing is new. Vehicles only and trailers only and all that. This must be what they were doing when they want to close the car park for a couple of days. Mark it up a bit. Glad to see someone got the message. Vehicles only. And there's a boat. Of course. And why not? It's a vehicle, isn't it? Just a different type. It's immediately apparent. There's certainly no secret tunnels today. Can't get along there now. Oh no. And as we look upriver, although we can't really see it from here, our thoughts turn to Devon Valley, as was before it closed, and Arthur, who stayed there quite often, sent in these pictures. Here we go. That's him at Devon Valley in 2021. And here's a train. Whee! Thanks for those, Arthur. Much appreciated, mate. Much appreciated. And such a shame the place is no longer operational. And of course, I put the call out that anything like that you think is connected with Teignmouth, send it in. Email address at the end of every episode. Don't type it in the comments myself on YouTube because it gets picked up by spam bots and then I get loads of rubbish. But yeah, it's on the screen anyway. That's the email address, straightforward. My name at the site name. And send it in. Hopefully I'll be able to use it. Smashing. There we go, fairly busy Polly Steps, but no time to linger. Got to get all the way along the Backbeach to show you a couple of properties for sale. Not so much to advertise them for you to buy, but to marvel and shock at what they're charging for them. They were sent in as well. Lovely. There's that little mini wall they built the other day, remember? They had all the construction sort of fencing around it. Now it's open. That's what they were doing. There's our advertising boards, signposts, 1960s, 70s, 88, 2011, etc. History of Teignmouth. Here by Key Road Car Park. We'll miss the fish quay today because it's full of people down there. Yeah, they're launching those two boats that are normally there, the rowing boats. That's why it's full of people, so I'll leave them to it. That's gone. Yannon Accountancy used to have offices down there. They've gone now. Another one bites the dust. That place is still for let. Haven't heard anything about it becoming a gym since the last time I heard about it. As we know that the row of houses here, very popular, very iconic. My auntie owned that one there once. And they rarely come up for sale, apart from recently. This last one here, the yellow one on the end, I'll get a better shot. There we are, Melody House. That's it there, needs a bit of work. But it's actually got lifts inside, 3-bedroom, 475,000. Link a description if you want to see the inside of it. But that's not a terrible deal for the location, not a terrible deal at all. Right here, looking out onto the beach. Someone's going to have a good one with that. Someone will have a lucky buy. Of course, Pam's old cottage, just up ahead. Hello, Pam. Hope you're having a great day today. So that was the house available. How about the hut? Just up ahead of me here. Again, I'll get a better view on it, better angle. Here we are, that's it there, that shed. How much do you think? I'll tell you in a sec, see if you can guess. 225,000. Again, link to it in the description. So almost half the cost of a 3-bedroom house. I suppose it's business premises as well though. I don't know. Anyway, that's what it's for sale for. Have a look at the link in the description. Lovely. Quite the prices. But that's Teignmouth. There goes the ferry off to Shoulden. No journey for me today, but that's all right. Of course, there's our lifeboat station. Don't forget to pop in and visit if you're down here. Say hello. Well, I'm going to make my way back down this side today, down the Strand into Northumberland Place. Then I want to get some ham for Mum from the co-op, and along the way do a 1950s picture of the London Hotel, as it was celebrating Christmas. There's Seaway, bed and breakfast. A lot of people on the channel stayed there, and the Suddenly apartments as well on the other side of the road. Good reviews from people that watch these videos for both. There's the ink spot. Second Tattooist, Devon Hotel, and Northumberland Place. Of course, also in Northumberland Place. Relish had a very nice review the other day. If I can find it, I'll put it up there. There we go. That was from someone who come to have breakfast there, I think. Smashing. As we know, this building there that's just £1 now, it used to be the London Hotel. Here it is in 1950, celebrating Christmas. Smashing. Smashing building. Lovely. Remember that as a hotel? Here we go, co-op. Market's still in full flow. Lovely. Good job I got that cake earlier. It'll be sold out by now. We've certainly got the heat kicking in now. Very warm today. Not complaining though, not complaining. So there we go. Hope you enjoyed that. I did. Quite wide and varied, wasn't it? Had some holiday snaps from Devon Valley. A couple of property valuations. Saw a couple of specials. Lovely. Anyway, see you tomorrow, hopefully, for the sea wall. Gonna have a nice little wall wander. Lovely. Take care. Bye.